Y'all recognize this voice? I want y'all to listen to this. Listen to this.
Yo, it seemed like yesterday when we first met. I was only 6, but you was much older. We got more tight during the latter part of my life. We spent nights sitting in the crib getting right. You hold me down when times is most foul. I held you underneath a tight belt. There were nights I needed you most, and you held back. Stuck over me, maybe I was going too fast. I had to stop, figure why you wouldn't perform. Took it slow, put you back in effect to get it on. My confidant, my right hand, my left hand. You brought the tears out of every man. The way you feel in my palms puts me under your charm. Affect a nigga to the point of losing his calm. I know you outside and in. I can take you apart, put you back together again. Wash your body parts or your skin. Way beyond lovers, we was close friends. Don't hurt me again. As time flew by, both of us grew in size. 89, you were 16, we used to take flicks posing. Respect you more by the moment than I knew it wasn't lust I was feeling. We've been through so much, sometimes I had to talk to my thun. He told me till the fuck out, it's just a G-U-N love.
What's up, y'all? Xavier back again with another video. If you recognize the voice, and if you see this shirt right here, today we celebrate the life of a legendary hip-hop artist. In my opinion, he's the greatest lyricist of all time. The greatest lyricist of all time died on June 20th. Albert Johnson, better known by his rap name Prodigy. If you all know Prodigy, he was one half of one of the greatest hip-hop duos of all time, the infamous Mobb Deep, along with his partner Havoc. Prodigy came from a musical family. Pretty much all his family members grew up, all his family members were musicians. His grandfather, Bud Johnson, his uncle, Keg Johnson, his father, Bud Johnson Jr., his mother, Fatima Johnson, and his great-great-great-grandfather, William Jefferson White. When Havoc and Prodigy first came out in 1991, they was known as the Poetical Prophets, before they was known as the infamous Mobb Deep. Hav and P released 8 albums together as a duo between 1993 and 2014. Juvenile Hell, The Infamous, Hell on Earth, Murder Music, Infamy, America's Nightmare, Blood Money, and their self-titled album, The Infamous Mobb Deep. After the first 4 Mobb Deep albums, Prodigy took a break from recording albums from Havoc to focus on his solo debut album, HNIC, which was released on November 14, 2000. If you don't know what HNIC stands for, it stands for Head Nigga in Charge. The album debuted at number 18 on the Billboard 200 and was certified gold on November 18, 2000. Singles from the album include Keep It Thorough, Rock That Shit, and YBE, Young Black Entrepreneurs. On March 27, 2007, Prodigy released his first collaboration album, Return of the Mac, produced exclusively by The Alchemists. Singles include Mac 10 Handle, Return of the Mac, and Stuck on You. To me, this is actually a comeback album for Prodigy's career ever since that Blood Money album came out a year before. Don't get me wrong, I have nothing against G-Unit, but I just like Mobb Deep's stuff better before they got signed with G-Unit. On October 21st, 2008, there was a compilation album called Product of the 80s featuring Prodigy, Big Twins, and Al Pacino. Months before that, on April 22nd, Prodigy released the sequel to the HNIC album, HNIC Part 2. In 2011, P released his first autobiography called My Infamous Life. the autobiography of Mobb Deep's Prodigy. One of his first projects he had released since being released from prison. In 2013, Prodigy co-wrote the urban crime novel H&IC with British artist Stephen Savell. Prodigy released his third and fourth solo album in 2012. He released a sequel to the H&IC 3 and the Bumpy Johnson album. On June 11, 2013, 6 days before my 22nd birthday, Prodigy released his second collaboration album, Albert Einstein. I love that album, produced exclusively by The Alchemist. On November 24, 2014, Prodigy released another collaborative album called Young Rolling Stoners, along with Bugs Boogettes. In 2016, Prodigy released his second book called Commissary Kitchen, My Infamous Prison Cookbook. The cookbook shows what he went through having to eat healthy as possible while serving time in prison. As I mentioned in my 1 year without Prodigy and Mobb Deep rant from last year, all his life he's been battling sickle cell anemia. Prodigy recorded 3 parts of his 5th and final album, Hegelian Dialectic. The first part of the album was The Book of Revelations, which was released on January 20th, 2017, 6 months before his death. Book 2 is called The Book of Heron, and Book 3 is called The Book of Dead, which is set to be released very soon. I can't wait till Book 2 and Book 3 come out. Prodigy's last live performance was on my 26th birthday 2 years ago in Las Vegas, part of the Art of Rap Fest tour, along with Havoc, KRS-One, Ice-T, Onyx, Raekwon and Ghostface of Wu-Tang, and many other legendary hip-hop artists. Then on Father's Day, he was hospitalized for a day or two related to his lifelong battle with sickle cell. They said that he was actually getting better. He wasn't feeling any more pain. He was getting out of his bed, going to the bathroom on his own, eating food, and he would have had like a day or two left in the hospital. Sadly, on this day, June 20th, 2017, Prodigy was found unresponsive by hospital staff, and he was pronounced dead at 11 a.m. Las Vegas time at the age of 42. And what the fuck is... I'm hearing this from TMZ saying that he accidentally choked on an egg. I didn't believe that shit for 1 second. I thought the cause of his death was his long battle with sickle cell. But it's revealed 2 months later that he actually died from accidentally choking on an egg. Prodigy's death really shocked the world. Hip-hop is definitely not the same without him. There can't be Mobb Deep without Prodigy. Even though he's gone, he'll always be here. Is Mobb Deep forever. And Havoc did say that there will be another Mobb Deep album. We don't know when is it coming out, but he said there's going to be another Mobb Deep album coming out. And unfortunately, it's going to be the last Mobb Deep album. Hold on before I continue playing this mixtape. And you all know, after the BET Awards, after Prodigy's death, you know that the BET Awards was honoring Mobb Deep to remember Prodigy. And Master P went on like a rant talking about they want to support Prodigy since he's gone instead of them supporting him while he was here. And everything that Master P said, he is absolutely correct. I want y'all to listen to this. This is what Master P said.
All of a sudden they celebrate Prodigy. Prodigy last week couldn't even
the cake to this man. It's embarrassing. They probably don't even know who Mobb Deep is. Rest in peace, homie, man. No, it's just sad. They did the same thing with Prince, Whitney Houston. Come on, man. Give these people their flowers while they're here.
Yep, I agree with Master P said. We got to start giving people their flowers while they're here instead of wait till after they're gone to do that. I really don't like Master P like that, but I definitely agree with what he said. I fuck with Master P on this one. But it is what it is. So that's going to wrap up my first rant of the day, remembering Prodigy of the infamous Mobb Deep. His death still shocks me to this day that he's been gone for the past 2 years. Let me know what you guys think about Prodigy and how do you rate him? Top 5, top 10? Let me know. Give me a thumbs up or thumbs down. Hit subscribe if you like the content. Click on the notification bell for the next video. And I will catch you later on tonight talking about Monday through yesterday's games between the Houston Astros and the Cincinnati Reds. And I just got a notification from my friend Mike Henry about the June 20th, 2002 episode of, I think it was Monday Night Raw or SmackDown. It's SmackDown. I'm going to go check that out right now. Don't follow your dreams. Chase them. Peace. Rest in peace to Prodigy. November 2nd, 1974 to June 20th, 2017.